Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. So, hey guys, I'm here with the excellent Iron Heinz, who will help me to cast this amazing game for you. In our last free for all, everyone showed up. We have a 1v1v1v1 free for all regicide on migration. Do you want to introduce the players?
I can do that. Actually, in the blue team, you're showing the blue team,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
is it teal? Is it?
Teal, yeah, teal.
We have Might Law, or how to pronounce them? I don't know. Is it LLOLL and Uster playing as the Italians?
Yes.
In the green, we have Maxi5508 and Teutonicknight playing as the Italians as well. In the red, we have Lou Roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and Eis für €1 playing as Italians as well. And in the yellow, we have Twisse and Washi playing as the Italians.
Yes.
How could this be? Everyone plays Italians on water maps.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good pick because you get the cheaper fish ships, and you have the fire galleys as well. So a pretty good pick for migration, I think.
And you get condos. They are overall extremely strong civ on water. They are like the meta civ at the moment.
Yeah.
But let's start with the game. I will hit the button in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. And yeah, this weirdly formed middle island is, as you pointed out, Aaron Heinz. There's even with 4 players, there's so that there's just no space for nothing. Like everything will be exposed. If you want to place TCs, they are exposed on the edge of the whole thing. There's absolutely no space for safe TCs. You can completely forget that.
And you can't even build many buildings on the main island. So
yes,
because it's really hilly, there's much wood, and it could be hard to place TCs or castles on the main island. So your buildings are pretty exposed there as well. Not even for the navy, but for military as well.
I agree.
So could be really hard.
And we have a really weird situation with Team Yellow and Team Teal right next to each other, not splitted by an edge of the main island. They're like, this is potential early aggression because they sit really close to each other.
Yeah, I think the one who gets to feudal edge first in this matchup will have a really good advantage. You can get some fire galleys out, you can destroy the fish of the other player, and it will give you a really good advantage because those 2 players are those who are nearest to the it's not really thick, but to the thick part of the main island.
Yeah.
If you win this matchup, you can easily secure 1 or 2 of the gold piles on the main island.
Yeah. And what I want to point out is on the other maps we seen in the previous migration maps, there was always like 1 or 2 piles of gold and stone on the outer parts of the main island, but now it's, look at these resources, they are clumped up. It's all in the middle. It's when one player of these 4 controls one of these parts, he has all of the resources. Yes. He has all of the resources he can wish, and that creates a really weird spot, because it's not great to take that main island because it's super vulnerable, but on the other hand, it's absolutely necessary, you know, because the resources are clumped.
But I think if you take those resources, both 3 other players are forced to attack you. If you get the resources in the middle,
yes, it drags aggression. Yeah.
It's a hard decision you have to make. Do you want to play the safe and wait for perhaps 1 or 2 players to get beaten out, or do you play aggressive from the beginning, secure the resources, and maybe just because of the gold, defeat the other 3 players?
Yeah, that's true.
Could get really exciting, I think.
Yeah, I agree. And what I want to point out, every team is pushing in deer. And some of them doing really good and pushing it right under their TCs. While some fail, not really fail a bit, but not doing it as clean, I would say.
Yeah. But the point is, you play as 2 people. So one is actually perhaps doing the eco, and the other one is doing the scouting and stuff like that. But you don't have to scout really much.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially in the Dark Age. Yeah. So you don't have to do much, and why not pushing deer then?
Yeah, I agree. And what I want to point out, Might and Uster, Might, Lol, and Uster are so close to fuel now. They will reach it in a second, while the other teams like green is halfway up. They just clicked, and yeah, they just clicked as well. So big advantage with the timing there. Yeah. But it might cost them some eco because they're a little bit behind in pop. But still, I think it's a good decision to click up earlier. Yeah, they're not really behind in pop. I think it's good. And as I know, Might, he's a really good water player. He got trained by Fire a year ago or 2 years ago. Mm. And yeah, he's a good water player. So this could come handy. His sheep there, only three wild card slots. Yes.
What can be a problem for them is that they just got 7 fishing ships out, while yellow has already, I think it's 10. Yeah, it's 10, and so it's a good boost for your fishing eco. And what confuses me the most is that they haven't started producing fire galleys yet.
Yes, but they're up to castle.
Are they upping to castle?
Yeah,
all right.
Castle. That's fast. That's really fast.
That's really, really fast. So they could try to grab the main island soon, I think. If they build a transport ship soon, they could pick 5 villages, place a TC right next to one of the gold piles, and have a great advantage for the later game. Well, everybody is in feudal age now, as I see. Yeah,
everyone is right now in feudal. But I think everyone has clicked up when I'm not necessarily... No, L'Oreal, Icefire, O, Team Red haven't clicked up so far. Might and Uster will be first, but everyone else clicked as well. When playing what's Uster.
I don't know why they clicked up, why they haven't clicked up yet, because they have really much food. They have 1,000 food, they have 500 gold.
Oh yes, that's a mistake.
I think it's a waste of time. But oh, I see. They didn't have the wood for the second feudal age building.
Ah, okay, yeah. That's where this like maybe the Coop confusion starts to come in. Team Red hasn't scouted anything of the map. They don't know nothing. Look at Team Yellow scouting info. Pretty decent. Haven't scouted the south or and don't know how near the other team is. And for Teal, not great scouting information. They know where the resources on the main island are, and yeah, no scouting for the green team as well. Oh.
But now they have the first 2 fire galleys.
Yes, that's really good.
They should probably pick one of the fishing ships and start scouting where the opponents are.
Yeah.
Just to get some of the fish out.
Oh, but look at this. Team Red already having a transport ship near the castle, so they will transport mid. Green is doing so as well. Green is going to mid. Yeah, Teal as well, and Yellow.
Yellow has no transport ship
No.
out yet.
There it is. It just popped out.
Ah, alright. So perhaps we will see the first great battles soon.
Yeah, that's
Because they're going to scout now, and then they're going to see, oh, damn. The map generation is pretty harsh, I think.
yeah. Oh, and the yellow fire ships now starting to cause havoc. Already killing up 2 fish. But if Team Red plays it out smart, they can fish the 4 safe deep fish that are under the castle, and be safe for them. Oh, a little scout battle going on between between Team Red and Team Green. Team Green taking it, placing. Oh, I really don't like that TC. There's no.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, no problem. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
You don't secure any resources with it.
Yeah.
You have some wood and you have some shorefish directly beneath the TC.
Yeah, but
you don't secure any of the gold or the stone. And
yeah,
as we have
agree.
seen in the previous games, wood and food was not the problem. It was the gold.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Teams will be running out of gold pretty fast because you just have 7 piles of gold on your main island, which is hardly enough for all the for the techs you need in Imperial Age, but you can't build a navy or create a great army with it.
Yeah, I agree. That's far from being ideal. But the other TCs, like, look at this beautiful TC for Team Teal.
Yeah.
On this hill, amazing. With like sitting in a bay of wood, having 1 gold and 1 stone, and Team Red has a really good TC as well, with 2 extra bars, stone around. Nah, gold not really reachable. That's not good.
I think you don't secure the gold with it.
No, you don't.
Tiles are there. No, you don't.
You don't.
But you have stone. You can sell stone. You can build castles with the stone. That's, I think, okay-ish.
Yeah, that's okay-ish. But
oh, and now Yellow tries to place a TC directly next to Red's TC.
Oh yeah, delete it. Oh, that.
But Red just garrisons his villages, and yeah. So Yellow has to find another spot for his TC. And that's a horrible TC as well.
Oh no. Poor Team Red, look at all these idle fishing ships. They completely forget about this. Rep is that's... Yeah, moving now that's good, but they have 3 fire ships while... Look at the navies of the other players. Already really good fish counts. Boat counts.
And I think Yellow and Teal just recognized that they're both close to each other, but they have both, I think, 8 fire ships out.
Yeah.
No aggression from any of the players, which confuses me. Now Green takes his navy and roams towards Teal.
Oh yes. That could hurt Teal quite a while when when Yellow and pushing in now.
I think he's going to be sandwiched in a few seconds.
Yes, that will hurt a lot. Yellow going with a siege workshop on the main island, cause Yellow smartly recognizes, okay, he has absolutely no spot for a TC left. Yeah. Like you cannot build it, like it's impossible to build it in a good spot. So if he gets out of Mangonel, let me look if they build one. Yeah, Mangonel is queuing up now. That could be really painful for the other team. But
Teal is already building. What is Teal building there? Siege workshop as well.
Yes, siege workshop.
And they're queuing up knights.
Knights, yeah.
Stable. So I don't think that this Mangle will live for a long time.
No, definitely not. And I question to go archery range and barracks. Why not go monastery? Like pump out some monks and then convert the knights, siege down the other stuff. That could work out pretty well. but red is in a really bad spot because that's stable as teal's stable, and
Yeah.
red will get crushed if they get out mangonel knights and stuff, and yeah, they can mine stone now, and they're going really heavy on stone.
Do they have enough stone for a castle yet?
No. They need double the stone.
350 more.
But they have 5 villagers on wood on their home island, and they have, oh my god, over 10 villagers on stone on the secured stone pile.
But I think getting up a castle in Castle Age would be pretty nice because
Yeah.
you cannot really fight a castle in Castle Age.
Yeah, you can't push that effectively.
Yeah.
Without spending a lot like heavily into ramps and stuff.
Exactly. And red is building a barracks now. That's something I can't understand because you will be fighting against siege from yellow and from teal soon.
Oh, they're to deny their castle instantly. They try to lay that down there.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, red is in a really tough spot at the moment.
Team Teal is building up a good navy, mixing in demos.
I'm wondering why teal still has a navy. We were not focusing on that, but I thought they had been sandwiched. Or did green just retire?
I think they might have retreated because I don't think they communicate on between each other. I at least hope they don't. But if like if they saw the greater navy of teal, they might have just retreated there.
Yeah.
Oh, and now green's gold is getting raided. And all of a sudden, no secure gold on the main island. They have a lot of gold left on their home islands, each team, but taking this resources early is a far better decision.
Yeah, I think teal is in a pretty great spot at the moment. They are pressuring red and green at the same moment, and red now with a pretty defensive castle.
Yes. Oh, that
right on top of their TC, but the castle cannot secure the TC they built. So
that's an okay-ish castle considering everything, because it secures them basically one stone. Oh, condos. Oh, we missed it. Yellow is
an Imperial.
Yeah, yellow is an Imperial, and swarming out these condos.
That's a great move.
That's a really great move.
These condos, I think, at this point, are unstoppable.
Yes.
You could just raid teal's economy and save the spot teal has at the moment.
Yeah, especially with the creation time of the condos, they just out-tax the knights. Even if one knight is far stronger than one of the condos.
But the condos are much cheaper than knights.
They're much cheaper, and so they create so fast. You know, you can just swarm your enemy, and yeah, teal is in a really good spot having this great TC, but they should stonewall these little edges, so they can't get attacked by the condos.
But they quick ward with a house. But I don't think that it's enough. There's still a hole in the south of their TC.
Yes, there's yes. So
the condos could easily get into that spot and just raid everything teal built up on the main island.
Yeah. Oh, crossbows harassing the wood line of teal now. That's painful. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think the condos are the absolute killing blow here. And yeah, I think yellow did a really good job going up to him so fast, because it's no problem they had no secure resource on the main island, because it's important for map control to control them, but it's not important for your resources, because you have plenty of stuff at home.
Yeah.
And it's better to like not waste the resources with creating too much stuff here, and better going for the aggression and pushing them off. And yeah, condos are really too OP in general, and in this situation the condos are. Oh yeah, you called it, the hole. Now he has condos in his eco. That's bad.
I see it, and now he's getting for the going for the gold. He's going for the villagers. He's going to pick up all those villagers. I can't see how Teal will hold this position at the moment, because, as I said in the beginning, Teal is in a great spot, but Teal is also in the focus now, because Teal is getting harassed by the green by the green crossbows. It's getting harassed by the yellow condos just because they're in a so great spot.
Yeah, I agree. It's...
Now Teal is trying to wall this up with a gate next to the barracks.
And but against capped rams and still open on the other sides. Yeah, the capped rams will just destroy the SC barracks, and that goes.
And what is Red doing? Red is doing the 3 barracks at the moment.
3 barracks? Red? Red is Imperial, so...
Red is Imperial.
Red is Imperial as well, yes.
So we will see condos from Red now as well.
Oh, look at this castle battle. But red with the trap out will start to dwindle it down.
Oh yeah, I see.
Let's see. Yes, green has not clicked up now. That's really that's quite a problem.
Yeah, score lead, but they're close to Imperial Age, but those are, I think, yeah, they clicked up right now.
Yeah, but
these 2 minutes will cost them a lot.
Yeah, for example, the castle cause 2 traps here. Condos coming out now for red, and why go for crossbows against the condos? Bad.
It's a bad decision.
It's a super bad. That's just waste of resources.
But green is now back on the gold. They have 15 villagers mining the gold camp. They just lost to Teal. And Teal at the moment is in a really
look at the land. We're missing a landing. Where's the landing?
We're missing a landing.
A landing on an island. Oh, landing on an island. Yellow landed Team Teal with condos.
With condos,
yes. Oh, that will hurt so badly.
And the king is still in that castle.
Yeah. If they get traps over, that could really hurt.
This could be game for Teal.
Yeah, that really could be game, because there's no place to run. They haven't secured the mid. They still have a great navy, but yeah, you can.
A great navy doesn't save your king.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and this condo raid hurts so much.
Yes.
I see so many dead villagers. Perhaps they haven't even recognized in the first moment that they got raided, because they get raided all over at the moment, and
yeah,
perhaps they really didn't recognize the landing.
They recognized. They lost some wolves before recognizing, but a lot of these bodies are retreating wolves, so they recognize at some point, I guess. Yeah, Crunch is pointing out arbalests are good with condos, but going for so many crossbows delays your imp timing. The other players just haven't gone for too much castle age units, and the 2 players going for castle age units are still in castle and getting wrecked by the condos now. That's the thing. Yeah, but of course, Punch, if you have. I should look where pings are. Trying to get out a castle here. Oh, and corner bells on top, with yellow winning pretty decisively.
And yellow's placing a TC right to the gold pile.
Oh,
that's a great TC if they can hold it for a while. and take that gold. Yellow's in a great spot.
Look at the doubt castle on Teal's island. They try to place a castle and look at the dead villager bodies. That's horrible. I think the king is still in there. Let me check. Yes, he's still in the castle.
But they're not creating anything against those condos.
Yeah, they're trying to go Genoese crossbows, but
yeah,
that won't
I
work.
see it.
It won't work in these numbers.
I think for yellow would be a great step if they shipped some villagers over to Teal's island at the moment.
Yeah, get a castle.
Just bring out a castle or 2 or 3 barracks.
Yes, and GG
finish the job, because Teal is has still got a great navy. What could be a problem, and it would be for yellow, it would be a great step just to finish off Teal at the moment.
Yeah, because that's the thing with these regicide games. You have to kill the king. It's like nice to raid and stuff, but in the meantime you can get landed yourself and then get killed while you trying to kill someone else and not having your military where it should be. But when you like kill the player off, you don't have to worry. You don't have to like keep pushing. If the king is dead, he can have 200 royal defense on them, and it's just you know. He can have the biggest, or 200 condos in this case, on the main island, worthless if the king is dead.
Yes.
And yeah, let's try and go for the king.
But yellow has to be careful, because they don't have military on their main island as well. And if red would recognize that yellow is trying to kill Teal, in the same moment, red could land on yellow's island and snipe the king as well.
Yeah. And now what Crunch said. Now Arbalests are out. Red had really bad TCs, but plenty of time to castle was trapped down and stuff, but he wasn't really pushed away. The others fought it out, and red was going not unharassed, but not on the heavy aggression the other players witnessed, and sitting on a strong navy. Of these fire ships would be good to upgrade them to fast fire, I guess, because that upgrade isn't that expensive. Oh, and the castle's going up. The condo aggression not hard enough, not consequent enough. They should have done that more. They should have invested more to that push. Like look at the condos amid. That's put them on the island.
Now the push is worthless, because yes, they got some villages.
Yeah.
But now they're pushed back. And yeah, it's regicide.
Yeah. Exactly.
So they want nothing with this push at all.
Because they have 2 other players to deal with. What is really good for yellow, they're not really getting pressured. They're having this the safe gold spot, and green and red now starting to fight it out with green, and oh my god, look at the arbalest count. So many arbalests. They are sitting in a really good really good spot.
And also +3, +2 on armor yet, so I think these arbalests are hard to be killed.
Yes.
And now red is in a bad spot.
Oh, red is
because the castle is getting trapped down. Cap rams are coming out.
Yeah.
And all he has is skirms at the moment. Where are his condos? He had so many of them.
They died to yellow earlier. He tried to push away the yellow barracks and get destroyed while doing that. Oh, look at all the idle vills, and these skirms fighting the rams. That's painful to see. Oh hell.
Oh, but I think red has something in mind. On their main island, they have 5 cap rams.
Ah.
And I think they tried to snipe a king with that.
That's really good idea. And they're doing Genoese crossbowmen, what could be an indicator as well, because ranged units are far better to snipe kings. But still, I would recommend to go traps for the snipe, because you can unload out of range of the castle. and start instantly trapping down the castle.
Yeah.
While the Rams have to roll through the eco, and if there are any condos on that island, they can kill that fast, because it gives you time to react, while the trap gives you less time.
Yeah, you can easily build 2 or 3 barracks in that time, create 10 condos, and everything is fine.
Yeah, exactly.
With the traps, you just recognize in the moment your castle is down. If you take 10 traps,
Yes.
they all fire 1 or 2 shots, and the castle is gone.
It's over then, yes.
But let's talk about the ecos. I think none of them have really great ecos. I think the villager counts for all of them are pretty low.
Oh, I completely agree. That's not good. I think green is having the best eco with all these these few farms on the home island. But what problem I agreed in the last game, what you and Burning Sheep did best, you had a super strong food eco at your home island. These guys aren't having a good food eco.
No.
Yellow's still fishing, and that's a good thing, but still, ecos aren't looking good.
And they are all on 1 TC at the main island.
Oh yeah.
I don't really know the meta for migration games, but I would always put a second TC on my main island just to get my eco rolling and get the will count high.
Yeah. It depends a bit. I think it's in general it's good if you can find a safe place on the main island to go for the second TC first there, because you don't need to transport that many builds. But with this main island, yeah. Like we saw in what TC placement, the green players were forced in the beginning.
Yeah.
A second TC on main island would be better in that situation, I guess.
But green has really strange house placement as well, and I think because of that, there's not much space for a second TC.
That's bad. That's ugly.
It's not you don't have much space on the main island, so you have to try and put as much as possible on the small island.
Yeah, I agree.
And these houses are just I don't know how to say it.
but look at Green's push and mid. They're destroying Yellow and mid. But I think they lost. Oh my god, they lost all the Arbalests and condos raiding the eco there. Not all the Arbalests, but Arbalest count dwindled. Oh yeah, yes, that big fight against the condos in mid was really deadly. Oh! Red landing coming! Red landing! On top of Yellow's island, there's a red landing we saw getting planned. And oh no! Don't land at this spot! No, why? Why? They now siege down houses! That's not how you snipe kings. Like, look at the confusion of the Rams, like, oh no, where should we go?
And that gives Yellow the time to react.
Yes, exactly. That's...
Now he's moving the crossbowman directly under the castle, taking some damage. But Yellow doesn't seem to react. I can't see a barracks upcoming or stuff like that.
No. Absolutely not needed. They're just bringing over the galleons and will snipe the... No, not bringing up the galleons? What? Wait. Oh.
Are they just... Have they even recognized it?
I don't know. One of the players was...
Because the...
Oh, we need to see it first. They haven't recognized it running in shadow at the moment. They haven't recognized this. Oh no!
Now the outpost is coming up. What I like is that they brought a villager with it.
Oh. But wait, was the king even in there?
Ah, the king is running.
Where is he? I cannot see him.
He's running down the farms.
Is he in the
to the transport ship.
Ah, okay.
He's transporting the king to the main island. And I think it's... he's not even safe there, so where should he bring the king?
Yes. Yeah, they... Oh my god.
Because green is pushing pretty well on the main island and has
Oh no.
almost the whole island,
Yes.
but Teal still... Now Teal has a TC on its old position, but yellow is completely off the main island, so where should this king go?
Oh my god, look at the pop of Team Yellow now. That looks bad. So we're in such a strong position and now they're getting completely... They have no answer to these rams. There's nothing. Now starting to create condos, but... Yeah.
I think this could be too late, because half of the eco is getting wrecked.
Yeah. And oh no... look at the castle they're building now, trying to get the king. That's not a good castle.
Oh no! Red can see the castle, I think.
Oh yeah. I believe so as well. Let me check real quick.
Yes,
they can
castle.
see easily. Oh no. But why on earth red is on 88 pop? Because they lost all mid, and they have no eco at home. They're on 1 TC now, and
Want to see so many idle wilds on the wood line.
oh
No navy as well. I think it was the right decision to go for the king snipe, but even
Yeah.
that push has been pushed back by some condos. Just 10 condos.
10 condos and GG then you need other units to snipe kings. It was a good attempt and it worked out better than expected, and it did a lot of damage. That did really a lot of damage, but still that's not the thing you should do.
Yellow just have nothing left at the moment. I think 20 wilds on the main island, a little bit of economy on the main island, but really bad spot for them.
Yeah.
And if green would continue the push, they could easily kill yellow at this point. But now they're concentrating on teal.
Yeah, and it swings. Everyone having his changing his enemy from minute to minute, and but green is for the main island. Green is dominating. They should TC the stone and start to go heavy on the stone, because stone now is really valuable. You get a good price for it. There's not that much gold. Yeah, there is much gold left. Oh my god, green!
Pretty much gold.
Go and push for that, like heavily. Go and push for that damn gold. They need that gold. Like let me look at green's gold. They're sitting on 58 gold only, and not trying with the absolute superior army. Go for that gold. What the hell? Push it, guys, push it.
They have so many villagers here, going for food, going for wood, but they have both. So why just not pick all these villagers and take the gold and the stone, which in this point is much more worth than the food they gain from the farms and from the woodlines.
Yeah, I agree. It's so cool that all of the players are in the chat and commenting everything they're doing. That's super funny. But what I want to point out is Teal has a good navy. They really have a really good navy still, and sniping traps with the galleons, starting to kill builds, because green is finally getting up a really good food eco on the whole island. Yeah, go ahead.
Might Lord says we have to look for the king.
Which one? His king? For this king?
I think his king is in the castle. Let me switch to their point of view.
Yeah, let me check as well.
Yes, it's sitting warm and comfortable in the castle. I think he's a little bit confused as well.
Look at the yellow king. We should look at the yellow king. Okay, Yellow King is still in that castle, but maybe there will something will come in. Oh, and finally Yellow's fish is getting killed off. That was time. Hey, look at the minimap. How they fished out the whole ocean. Greenpeace would be really pissed about that. Like they raping the ocean. Mother Ocean is getting raped here. That's not nice.
But Yellow had so many fishing ships. Wow.
Yeah. Yes.
It's time that they are being destroyed. And now Teal is pushing Green with the navy.
Yeah.
So they're using the advantage that they have in the water. Perhaps. I don't know what is more important in this stage. Is it water control or is it land control?
Good. That's a really good question. I think it's honestly it's land control if you can secure these resources. But I think most of the gold spots are in range of galleons, so you need both. You need land and water. It's with only one you cannot hold this. Yellow King still in here and keeping an eye on him.
And Green is now switching to light cav.
Yeah, they did that
just to get rid of the arbalests.
Yeah, it's a good decision to have the light cav in front. Like look at their food count. They have 6,000 food, just and 140 pops. They should even lay down more stables. Get the light cav in front, let them soak up the shots and have something. At least build some army. I think they have 3 capped rams stuck between siege workshop and woodline. But Mightlaw and Uster
okay.
Team Teal are doing really good job with raiding. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Just said yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. This is why we should look on Yellow's King. Ram push incoming.
Yeah.
From Team Red.
I like the playstyle of Red. I think they're not the strongest players in the game.
But they have a plan.
But they're going for the kings.
Yeah, exactly. They're doing what Regicide is all about, and that's really good. But still, why not go for traps? Rams still cost wood and gold. Land with traps and do the thing. Not it's good. It's good to try that.
I can understand it either. Now Yellow trying to palisade wall, but much too late. And in a really bad spot.
Yeah, but am I ahead of you? Maybe I'm at 1 hour 30 now.
I'm at 1 hour and 5 seconds at the moment. I think you're ahead about 10 seconds.
Speed up a little bit, and maybe get yourself 10 extra seconds. Yeah, Ram push died. Like even P-Tuts would have been more effective because they're faster.
Yeah. They try to raid with the hussards, but you cannot snipe a king with hussards.
Oh,
because I think the king is as fast as the hussard. So how should you get the king?
Yeah, exactly. You need a ranged unit. You need ranged unit with ballistics. Yeah, Crunch is pointing something out really good. Maybe they're noticing now. The yellow castle is probably reachable from the main island of Red. Yes, it is. They're starting to trap. Yeah, it is.
He could easily trap down the castle. Just land a few archers, and then it would be GG for Yellow.
Yeah, exactly. But why start with one trap to trap that damn castle down? They need a sniping party first. They have hussars, yes, but
yeah, they're going to trap down the castle, then the king will be running. And
yeah, exactly.
The point is, Yellow has the water control over that part of the map.
Exactly.
So they can transport the king back to the main island.
Exactly. Yeah.
So there's really no point in doing that. If they get a transport out. Do they have a transport left? I can't find one.
Might have saying I shouldn't move the screen. Maybe something really funny will happen. Maybe the king will die to a trap shot. That would be absolutely hilarious.
That would be great.
I never saw. Oh, yeah, he's out, and they're not noticing again. Notice. Why don't you had 1 minute to notice it? Notice it.
Okay, I'm still a little bit behind you. I'm going to speed up a little bit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Still standing there. Oh, one Uster is coming. Oh, is he going to kill the king with his own Magdal?
No, he isn't, but it was so close. The king is so wounded and still not noticing what's... No! What? Oh my god, that's so close!
No!
That's so hilarious!
Oh,
my god, he went out to the trap! What?
Oh, no, I got it. What a great play. What a great play from Red.
And what a huge misplay by Yellow, oh my god.
I just thought they were a little bit back in the game.
Yeah.
But then they didn't recognize. Oh, that hurts. That hurts pretty much.
Yeah.
So GG for Yellow.
Yeah, GG for Yellow. But Twisse is somehow right with they saw the castle go down, but what to do anyway? They were dead at this point. No real space to run. I can kind of understand that. It's but it's extremely funny because like I never saw a king die to a trap shot, and I wished so many times that would happen. Oh man.
You can clip it afterwards in the VOD, I think.
Oh yes, I will do that. I will. That's a good idea.
But I think giving up at that point is too early because it's free for all.
Yeah.
And in a free for all, if the opponent doesn't focus you anymore,
yes,
you can easily rebuild from behind.
Yeah, exactly.
What for example Green did. Green was out of the game for one moment, and now they have full control of the main island.
Yeah.
Started taking the gold, which is pretty good. And only Teal left with a small army on the main island. So Green is in a really good spot now.
And I really like the Hussar decision against the Abaleth. That's a good idea. Like they can afford an infinite amount of Abaleth with 6,000 food. And again 6,000 food and not spending it. Why not go for 1 million Hussars? They're not pop capped. Go.
Now they're going hard on elite skirms. I can understand that decision, but I think on that point I would just go for Hussars.
Yes. Why go for elite skirms against Hussar? Wait.
No. Green is going on elite skirms because of the Abalest.
Okay. And that's why Might is going for elite skirms as well. I can see. But
Teal is defending this spot pretty well.
Yeah, and having this gold secure for a long time. They will be able to mine a lot of gold with that.
And now Red is in an okay spot again as well, because Green and Teal are fighting, and Red can rebuild.
Yeah.
Take a little bit of the space on the main island, which was for Yellow, and take the space, rebuild a navy, rebuild an army, and just wait for Green and Teal to fight the.
Yeah, exactly.
To fight war.
But even if Red loses the game with their MVP trip, who died a minute ago, sadly.
It was great.
It was absolutely great. Even if you die now, you achieved to kill a king with a trap, and that in a casted game. That's great.
I think in all the years I've played Age of Empires, I have never killed a king with a trap.
No,
And now it's in a casted game. It's so amazing. It's really amazing. And red is going for mass hazards as well at the moment. And has some transport ships ready.
Yeah.
Are they going for a snipe again? Where is green's king? It's on the main island.
It is.
On the starting island, I mean.
Still on the starting out. Yeah, that's like with in this situation, better keep it on the starting island because
the main island you can get pushed back pretty fast.
Yeah, especially with this main island. I saw other migration maps that had like safe and wallable spots, but this map creation is an absolute mess. That's super weird.
I thought on the 4 players map it would be better.
Yeah.
But this map's pretty awkward for any for securing anything on the main island.
Yeah, it's far too hilly.
It's too hilly. It's too narrow, and
yeah, it's too everything. Oh, look at this huge trap army by Team Red. Oh.
Am I behind again?
Right beside the castle, on the main island, the second castle on this little forward where the trap was, where the trap killing thing took place. Forward there are a lot of hussars and a lot of skirms. Oh!
Ah, I see. I'm
Oh.
at 1 minute 30 exactly at the moment.
1:13:20. Yeah. 1:13.
Okay, I'm going to speed up a little bit again, just to catch up with you.
Red is doing something really intelligent. They're completely stripped from gold, but they're using the remaining yellow docks to trade.
That's a really wise decision.
And
even though the trade route is not that long, I think.
Yeah, but still.
How much gold do they get for that?
I think 6, maybe. Yeah, 6. But they could do this with this far away castle. And look at the yellow pirate fast fire ships. The king is dead, but they decided to raid the trade, then retreat and raid the trade again, and just be pirates now, avenging the king.
But I think Red is doing a wise move. He's trying to convert those fast fire ships.
Yeah,
with a monk.
That's a good idea.
He could do it with the fishing ships as well.
Oh, let's see. Oh, the monk will die. The monk will die.
Oh, the monk
no.
will die. No.
I retreated.
Run.
And yeah, maybe this will work. No.
No, it doesn't work. Yeah, he has to kill those fire ships, or I think all the trade will die. And Teal is still holding on the main island.
Yes.
Not much gold left on the main island as well.
In general, Teal is doing a really good game. Like it's not easy to play from behind, you know, but they've been pushed on the main island with a lot of eco damage. They've been pushed away from this part, and they're still in the game, still doing a good job.
Yeah. And still holding this 2 tiles of gold.
And going for cannon
impressive.
galleons. And bombing down green's armor. That's a good decision.
Ah, yeah, I see.
That's really valuable. That's a good idea.
I think green has almost no navy left.
No, not that many. That's smart.
So these bombard cannons can do lots of damage to the eco of green.
Yeah. They should just, cause there's no castle on the main island shoreline. They should try and go around and just start to siege down the castle, and then maybe get lucky and kill him with galleon.
kill them with the galleon or land with some of the arbalest they have.
Yeah, they have a lot of arbalest. That would be really really good idea because it's like there's still some navy from yellow and they have to do this fast if they want to do it, but that would be a good idea. And green finally pop maxed.
And still much resources left.
Oh, not green, sorry, red. Red is finally. Oh my god, look at all these hussars! What is this? Oh my god!
But sadly no siege.
Yeah.
If they put a little bit of siege into this push,
yeah,
they could do so much damage to green at this point. And now green, which were my favorites for the last 15-20 minutes for this game, are now getting sandwiched.
Yes, absolutely.
In a really bad spot on the water. They are on a pretty bad spot on the land, and they have no gold left, but much food and wood.
Yeah.
So they can easily build up.
Not much. They are only on 500 wood, and that's becoming a huge problem because they have to fight the navy somehow. The incoming navy from Thailand with no wood. You cannot build. Oh, transport ship already ready to transport the king away, but that was good 1 minute ago when not 1,000 hussars are raiding your main island and not giving you safe space. And when he thinks that are a lot hussars, look at the trap killing king position where 20
so many hussars are left.
And 20 hussars in that boat getting transported over. Like even if they run the king, nowhere to go at this point, nowhere to go.
And they were in a so great spot.
Yes, they were.
They have a castle left on the main island, but there are already 5 capped rams ready for red to take down this castle.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're actually not using it at the moment, but I would take those capped rams to take down this castle.
Honestly, you can just kill it with hussars at this point. I agree. Use capped rams. Oh yes, they're just standing there around doing nothing. I agree. Better decision, but with this many hussars.
And they don't have to bother for food as well, because they're sitting on 10,000 food. They can spam these hussars for like hours.
Yeah.
Perhaps just place 3 or 4 stables and just produce all the time. Just send them to death.
And they are the only team with secure access to wood, and that's really good at this point because. Might and Uster getting wood now. That's great, but being completely stripped of wood is huge. The hussars are now cleared out by Maxi 5508 and Teutonicknight, but yeah, done the damage. They done the damage. Oh, the king! Oh! Is the king in here? Oh my god! Oh, is the king in here?
In the castle?
No, in the transport ship. Yeah, he's getting transported away, and he's now on the. Oh, that's a really bad decision. He's on the in the TC, on the edge of the main island, the last TC there, and they transport him over. But now there's this huge. Why?
I see it.
Why? Don't do this. Also,
there's so many safer spots for the king than this TC.
Oh.
And I think if Tyr takes his cannon galleons now, this could really be GG for green.
Yes, but
and Tyr is doing a so great job and still holding this spot on the main island. They have been pushed by yellow, they have been pushed by red, they have been pushed by green, and still sitting on this same spot where they started the landing.
With navy, with the superior navy, the absolute superior navy. Oh, the king isn't in the TC anymore. Where's the king?
I wanted to control. Oh, it's running into the direction of the castle.
Oh
on the main
no!
island.
Oh no, the hussars!
Oh, directly into the arms of the red hussards. Can they get him?
No, he will survive, I believe. It's really close. But they know where he is now.
Oh! He's just standing still.
Yeah.
He stood still for like 1 second and I thought, oh, that's it. But for now it's safe.
That was a really ballsy and stupid move to know there could be so many hussars around and to just run him over to it's a sort. Okay, a castle is much safer than a TC, but if there's so many hussars, it's not safe. Don't go over. But
and now red is moving the cat rams. I think just to get down this castle.
Yeah.
And if green doesn't recognize fast enough, he could just stand around with his hussards, wait for the castle to get down and snipe down the king.
Yeah, I agree.
But they have 3 more castles on the main island.
Yes.
Did they just come up?
No, they're there for quite some while, and it's so funny how long Team Teal is holding this hill. This hill is unconquerable. They're sieging it from all around, and no chance to get in there. The Abba is just killing and nothing can come in there. And the bombard cannon is so valuable.
Yeah, and still 800 gold left on this one tile.
Yeah.
Wow. Where are the cap rams? I wanted to watch them. Oh, the king has moved.
Yeah,
it's now 1 castle further. But now
Spies! Spies know the position now, so
yeah.
they know that the king is there. Yeah, king of the hill, kind of.
I'm so excited. This game, it's so hard to predict what happens next.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because
yeah, go
there
ahead.
are really no alliances. I think none of them has written anywhere to another team.
No,
So no, and that's what makes the game so interesting, because everyone is fighting.
Yeah, it's a great game. Oh my god, look at the hussar counts. The capped rams are getting pushed back. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the point. Red has so much food. Why don't they spam the hussards from the main island?
Yeah, they have the stables there. Just go with some more. I guess there's not much place, but yeah, there's enough place for like delete these archery ranges and go for it.
Go for full hussards
Yeah,
and
go
just
exactly go
just
for full
spam.
hussar. Italians
Now,
Italians get halberdier, right?
Italians, I can't look in the tech tree because
Yeah,
at that moment my
stop.
game pauses.
I know, but I think they can someone tell me?
I just look for a second and then speed up. But no, they don't get halberdiers.
Okay, they don't get. Okay, they don't get. Yeah. Okay, then the hussars even more powerful in that situation.
And with 10,000 food,
Yeah.
create so many of them.
But green, no eco. That's just when I say no eco, there's literally no eco. They have 3 farmers farming. Oh, okay, some here, but it's
3 villages left on the main island.
oh that's painful. And even if these builds working, it's not safe because the so important navy of Team Teal is still there, and it's so hard to build navy now because for the ships you need gold, and keeping the ships alive is so huge. It's a so good play of Team Teal, and this could be game deciding because if they lock down the home island, their home island, no team can reach them, and they could reach everything. They could destroy eco. They can reach nearly the whole main island. That's a really good thing.
But green can't even rebuild a navy because they have only 600 wood left. No space, no place where they can easily chop wood because from the north red is pushing from the south, teal is pushing, so they're not able to access wood anymore.
Yeah, and that's a huge problem.
And what teal could do in this point, they could just take the cannon galleons, take down all of these houses, and then green isn't even in a. Then it's not even possible for green to build hussars anymore because they get housed.
They won't build many hussars anymore because they're on 170 food.
Oh!
And this is the last army they can build. After that, they won't be able to rebuild if the other teams played. Yeah, and TC is getting bombarded down, and the rest of the food eco will be bombarded down in a second, and no chance of recovering here.
The only chance they can now have is that teal is starting to use its navy for the red island.
Yes.
to destroy red. That's
that's true.
If teal loses the interest in killing green.
Yep.
That's the only chance they have. And now they're even taking the last sheep on the main island directly next to the stables. So I think they're pretty desperate at this point, and there's nothing much they can do. They have few hussards left, but that's all they have.
That's a desperation move. And now Ram of Team Teal landed and taking down the houses and will house them for sure. Yes, that's.
Yeah, but that's. Even if they house, how should they produce more units? How many villages are left? I think 10 villages perhaps are left.
Yeah,
this hurts so much, and they were in such a great spot. But now no resources, no villages. I can't see how they are coming back in the game.
I don't think they will.
And red, let me look out for red's resources.
Oh.
They still have 8,000 food.
Yes.
So they can just clean up green's army and then just spam hussars.
It's like they have to be more consequent with the hussar spam. They need still more stables.
Yeah.
And they need to secure the wood line again. They have no wood. It's not that bad in that spot because they're just going for hussars, but they need wood in the long run because their farms will eventually run out, and without wood you're in a bad spot then. But with the 9,000 food they got in the bank, not yet.
Not yet, but it will happen soon because it's even not that much wood left on the main island.
Yeah, that's true. At least not really accessible. Because these castles locking it down. But honestly, the hussars of green are doing so good. They're doing nearly too good. That should not be possible at this point. Hey,
not really.
Absolutely not, because like not with the resources the other team has. Not with those resources.
There's some hussars cute, but as you said, they need more stables on the main island.
Yeah.
And they have the 4 archery ranges, which are completely idle the whole time. Just delete them and build stables there.
Yeah, exactly.
Build 5 or 6 stables in addition to that, and then you will be able to spam and push back the green.
Yeah. Oh my god, red walled the sadly only with a palisade, but they walled the yellow dog so they can trade, and the dog won't get destroyed. That's hilarious. Red is just doing a so funny and nice game. They're going for Chevalier, Cavalier now, which isn't a good decision because they
don't have much gold left.
Yeah, they don't have
many of them.
Yes, and why do that? There's so much other units you can spend your gold on. Don't get Hussar. No. Go for traps or anything, but don't get Hussar. Sorry.
Sad green. They're getting sandwiched again. Teal is coming with the hussars from the south.
And
I think now their last army will be cleaned up.
I want to see the KD of Teal after the game. These Arbalests are still alive. These bomber cannons still alive. They have lost nothing the last the last minutes. They're doing honestly, they're doing the best game of them all at the moment. They lean back. Don't apply too much aggression. Use their navy to great effect. To amazing. Like, this is not a huge navy, but it's enough navy, you know?
Because none of the other players seems to be interested in creating a navy.
Yes, they don't try. The other teams try to push the whole island, which isn't a good decision. They haven't tried that so far. They walled in. They have all the resources. They have gold the whole time. They have stone the whole time. They still have stone and gold, and they have they have the wood. Like, they're in a super good spot. And what everyone else have to go for trash. They still have bombard towers. Oh, what?
And they started trading with yellow as well.
Yes. yes. Amazing. Uh-oh, the Green King now. In a bad position. Hussars.
Oh.
They let Hussars pass around so the King cannot run. Oh, King is out. But where to go now?
I think I'm behind again.
1 hour, 41 minutes and 40 seconds.
Okay, now I catched up.
Really weird.
That's pretty weird. I think I lose about 10 seconds every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But the king is safe for the moment. But I don't see anything green could do at this point.
Yeah.
And they're writing in the chat. This is the end.
Yeah. Maxi is absolutely right. It's because they had gold. They secured that part and they had gold there, and that's why they have the best units. This are a lot of hussars again. But yeah, pikes here. Pikes are a good decision at this point. Why not go for pikes? They kill the hussars even if they're not halberdier, and they are trash as well. So
yeah, they cost wood, and I think.
Yeah, but
in the really late game, the wood is going to be a problem. But for now, it looks like Teal can push back.
Yes.
They have the better army composition at the moment. They have the arbalests in the back. They have the condos and the pikes in the front, and it's pretty effective, especially against the trash units like hussars.
Yeah, I agree. But they should have walled. Sorry. They should have walled this part as well, because their gold miners now die. And yeah, still in a safe spot. Oh, spies have infiltrated the location of Team Teal. And, yeah,
it's red going for the next snipe.
Red is going for next snipe.
If the position of Teal's king is been exposed.
Oh, but Teal, good decision going for bomber towers at their main
island.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Just protecting the king. I think at this point they could easily transport the king to the main island.
Yeah. The TC of is getting killed off by these bombard. They're trying to repair. That's desperate. Oh, and they lost a lot of food equal to the ship raiding. That's.
Yeah, green has nothing left.
Yeah, they're calling GG.
But the king is running. The king is running.
Oh, where is he? Oh, I missed it. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's standing on the hill.
Standing on the hill.
Yeah, looking.
At least for once, he was the king of the hill.
Yeah. and like that's so desperate. He's looking over his kingdom and everything is burning. Dead bodies everywhere. That's so sad. His poor people trying to rebuild in the town center, but that's desperation.
This isn't going to last for a long time as well.
I love that they all started to trade with yellow. That That's a really good. Oh yeah. There's an attempted snipe to come. Oh, and the transport ship died. The transport ship died. Good job, Might and Uster, spotting this, killing the transport right before it. I'm the king, right? Right before it can unload. Oh man.
On the starting island.
Yes. Right on top where the 4 Genoese crossbowmen are. A transport tried to land and was killed off by Genoese crossbowmen in the 2 fast fires.
They call ay in the chat. But Red is starting to take the last pieces of wood of Yellow's starting island. But I think if Green dies, Red will be in a bad position as well, because they have no navy.
Yeah.
They have tried cogs, but I cannot see one. Oh, 4 fire ships.
Yeah.
But that's all, and that's not going to be enough. I think the king is still on the main island, so...
Yeah, I think...
island.
I think Teal is in an amazing position, because it's a 2v2 now. Green has not resigned, but at this point you can... almost always there's a chance to come back in free for alls, but not here. That's over.
For Green it's over, it's totally over.
For Green it's totally over. And
I don't think that Teal will not give Green the chance to rebuild on the main island. And they cannot rebuild on their starting island as well, because they have just one villager remaining on their starting island.
Oh no. But he's still farming. He's still farming.
But now the farm is exhausted. He's taking the next farm.
He has still about 1,000 over 1,000 food left there with the farms. But Worm will end his happy little farmer life in a second.
And Green still has 1,000 gold left, and
no.
He could. No, he can. There's nothing he could do, but.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I like that he's not killing his king on his own.
Yeah, Icefield Oro is writing one bill.
And now Red's little navy's getting wrecked by Teal. But they don't have so much navy left as well.
But I cannot emphasize enough Red's playstyle. It's what I said about the whole about the 2 last games. The attempt to snipe kings, to kill them is really good. They're doing it not the way they should do it, with capped rams and 5 hussars. That's not like the most effective way, I guess. but they're still trying. They're trying this.
And they got the trap kill.
Yeah, they got the trap kill.
So they're the secret heroes.
Yes,
of this game.
They're definitely the secret heroes, and they not only got the trap kill, they forced the king in that bad position before. And like it wasn't a lucky trap kill. Yeah, in some way it wasn't lucky trap kill, but they deserved the trap kill, because they killed their home island and did a really good job in general.
Yeah. Even though I think they are not the strongest players in this game, but
yeah, for
that it was a really great job. I don't know the elo ratings of the players, but
I think Washi and Twisse were highest. Teutonicknight is pretty high. And Red, I think Red is the lowest rated players. I'm not completely sure, but I think so. Oh, King is running again. Oh, this King is staying alive forever.
Ah, and Red. Is the dog dead? No, it's still there.
But
here's the trade. I was searching for the trade.
Yeah. Oh, there's a king. But this now for Red. Red has done such a great job holding, but now Teal is not not only having the far better navy, what we talked about, what we talked about a lot. They're now losing the trade, losing the complete main island, and honestly, if there's not a like super good
The Green King died.
Green King died.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there he lays.
We didn't get it.
We didn't get it. That's sad. Rip him. Oh, you're 1900. ISIS. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh no, Laurel. I don't wanna.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't want to blame you. I'm so sorry.
1900.
Wow.
It's some time ago. I read the stuff of the elos. Sorry. Who's casting? Ironhinds is casting with me. All loved Ironhinds. Yeah. Teal is in a super strong position.
I can't imagine how Red
No.
could get back into this game. Because they have nothing left on the main island. They have they have trade cocks. Trade cocks fighting the galleys.
Yeah, they're calling, and that's a good and fair decision. But they are my secret heroes of that match. They played really good, did great decisions. But GG, well played to my Lord and Uster. Great game.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
And good luck next round.
Yeah, facing Borg and Spring. That won't be easy. But it's the maybe the easiest matchup, because the other ones will go up against Teto and Sci-Fly and against Eddie and FedEx. So maybe Spring and I don't know. Could be Persian Douche Spring. Yes. please Persian Douche on a 2TC map. That would be so ballsy and funny. And suicide, but funny. Like double Persian douche. That would be so douchey. I don't know if this is possible resource-wise. I don't think so. But hey, that was a really great game.
Yeah, I think it was far better than the game we played, because it was so much action on the main island.
Yes, this was really action.
And so many pushes back, and really great game. It was really fun to cast this game with you, even though it was my first cast. But I had really fun casting with you. And if you need a co-caster once more,
I will
be there for you.
I will definitely need a co-caster once more. I decided to cast every game of the tournament now, because we have the time. The deadlines are 1 week now, so we will have time to cast these games. And I'm really looking forward to these matches. There will be great matches, and yeah, it will be interesting to see how like the really high elo players deal with this co-op situation. Like how do they know how to deal with the co-op stuff? I'm interested. We will see.
It's hard to play co-op. You have to coordinate pretty much. It's not easy, and I think if two players who think, I'm really good in this game, if two players start playing with each other, playing one nation, I can believe that one of the lower rated teams will actually do it just because they're coordinating better.
Yeah,
and I would love to see it. That one of the 3 wildcard slots will get to the round of best of 8.
I would absolutely love that. That would hype me so much. That would be amazing, absolutely amazing. But you know it's hard. It's still Eddie and FedEx, like Eddie and FedEx, you know. But I hope so much one of my one of my viewers will crush one of these pro players. That would be so cool. Like imagine how crazy that would be.
That would be so crazy. It's so amazing. You wanted to see the kill death ratio of Lol and Uster.
Yes.
And it's amazing.
Oh, that's really for free for all. That's more than amazing. That's crazy good. Oh my gosh, look at the buildings raised. The cannon galleons that works there. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Oh, but look at the food count of Lou Roll and Ice.
Food count, let me...
They collected 75,000 food.
Hell.
And they had the greatest trade profit.
Yeah, the trade profit paid off for itself. That's so much trade. Man. What a great game.